Hi, everybody. Okay, so Bold wins today because Bold has movement. Yay! Woo-hoo. Okay, now we got a scene with Scott Clifton and Don Diamond. I love those, love those, love those. Okay, so let's break some other stuff down. Um, Katie doesn't seem too happy with Forrester Creations, so she might go over to work with Bill. Now, the only caveat I have here is that the relationship might suffer because I don't think you're supposed to spend 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with anybody. I mean, okay, I'm sure there are a few people who can do that, who can work with somebody and then have a romantic relationship with the same person. I'm sure you're out there. I mean, no disrespect at all. God bless you. Okay? But for most people, you need the separation to be apart from your partner so you can appreciate them when you see them. That's all I'm saying. Okay. And then we got a little bit of Broken Ridge today. And then we had, oh, Dylan was still apologizing for what she did with Luna. But then I feel like, okay, which this is kind of like twofold here. Um, I feel like they didn't really develop. I'm talking to the writers here. I don't feel like you guys developed the relationship between Luna and Finn enough so that he would care like a father should when he finds out that his kid has been unalived. Okay? Because when Dylan was apologizing again for what she did, right? He says, well, I know she's my daughter. However, we didn't spend that much time together, so it doesn't feel like the same. And I'm like, what? But then again, he's been so aloof with the whole thing, the whole relationship from the beginning, that it just kind of like it made me mad because he didn't stand up for his daughter at all. Like, and I understand I'm not downplaying everything the character did. Okay, I'm not. I'm just saying that I would have liked somebody to stand up for Luna at some point, besides Sheila. I feel like Sheila was the only one who really stood up for her because yes, Lee kept her alive. However, she wanted certain things from her, and when she didn't comply, she wasn't happy. That's not a true relationship there. There should be no, um, you shouldn't have to earn anything when you have a relationship like that. It should be unconditional love or unconditional understanding. But that wasn't that dynamic there. So, I don't know. Okay. And then we had a scene with Will and Electra. And at this point, I was thinking about it the other day. I mean, they're clearly in game, and it's just like, all right. Um, yeah. So I want to see what happens with Sheila and Taylor and Deacon because I know Taylor and Deacon are gonna get into a relationship. He might have what you would consider an affair. But I don't know if it's gonna get deeper than that. But like, I would like to know that. That's the piece of the puzzle I'm interested in at this point because everything else is just kind of like, although I'm either waiting for that or I'm waiting for something to happen because, like I said, it's been too even keel lately and everything is just working out. And whenever everything works out on a soap opera, that means that something's going to blow. That's just the way it is because you cannot have all these happy people. You can't have everything just going straight. It's not real life. Okay, it's a soap opera. You need something like some drama, a blip on the radar, something, you know. So I'm just waiting patiently here. All right. Bye, everybody.